What we are looking at here is Double Dragon 2 Wonder of the Dragons. This is a 3D reimagining of the original Double Dragon 2. This is developed by Korean game studio Gravity, and it not only manages to be probably the worst entry in the Double Dragon universe, but also one of the worst side-scrolling brawlers of all time. It's the 3D that is really to blame here, because it just doesn't really work with this style of game. But hey, what's wrong with that? It worked for Double Dragon Neon, you might say. Well, that's a little bit different, because while Double Dragon Neon does use 3D models, the gameplay is still 2.5D. Which means that enemies can't come at you from all directions, but only on a certain plane. Wonder of the Dragons does try to alleviate this by giving your character a little bit of auto-aim with their attacks. This doesn't help you at all when it comes to blocking though, as you will only block attacks coming directly in front of you, and this makes boss fights more frustrating than challenging. Much like the original Double Dragon, you also have an elbow attack, which is intended to be used as crowd control. But again, thanks to the fiddly auto-aim, this is incredibly frustrating to use as well. Here's a fun part where you can lose all your lives trying to jump over this pit. Now, is this a throwback to the bridge in the forest level of the original Double Dragon, or is it just poor game design? Did I mention that this game controls poorly? Because it does.
We were friends. Not anymore, huh?
After playing a couple of levels, I was really starting to notice the lack of variety in the enemy designs. And this made me think about the original Double Dragon 2. There wasn't really a big variety in enemy design in that. Was Double Dragon 2 always a bad game? But after hearing the music and looking at the graphics, I was kind of reminded that no, it's probably just this game that's really bad. But hey, credit where credit is due. The motion comics in between the levels aren't that bad. And another pretty cool feature that is totally not worth the asking price is that the game also have a small compendium giving you tiny biographies on every character in Double Dragon 2. If you have a friend, you can also play 2 players locally. There's also a versus mode and a survival mode. But if you want to keep them as your friend, maybe don't play Double Dragon 2 Wonder of the Dragons, because it really is a terrible terrible game.